Hi guys, Richard Matheru here, and today I'm going to kind of do a more personal video, but a really important one because I'm going to discuss two really overlooked, you may have never considered these, but these 2 points that I want to make to you and give you some advice on how to overcome them if they're a challenge for you, really do underpin your success in your home business. No matter what tactics you employ, no matter how skillful you get, no matter how much action you take, if you haven't addressed these 2 points, chances are, or in fact it's pretty much a certainty, you're drastically reducing your chances of ever getting success, or at the very least restricting the level of results and the speed of results that you can achieve. So this is going to kind of be a little bit different to the usual videos that you can find on my channel or on my blog, the more tactical ones, but this really should come before all that if you're at all serious about going and creating a business and a life that counts. So what I want to talk about firstly, there's 2 points, both are as important as each other, but firstly I want to talk about the toxic relationships that are in your life right now. Now I'm not going to get all lovey-dovey on you. I noticed I've still got my UFC t-shirt on. I forgot to get smartened up, but who cares? It's the information that counts. So I'm not a soppy kind of guy, but this is really important stuff no matter who you are. So the first point is the toxic relationships. If on a daily basis especially, or even weekly, or however often, however frequently, you're being exposed to people that are really restricting what you can become and really putting you down, that is going to impact the results that you can have massively. And let me give you some examples. You're probably going to know people that leave you frustrated. When you've had a bit of interaction with them, you kind of just leave that conversation thinking, oh man, they really know how to push your buttons. How does this person manage to get me so stressed out? And you have to go out there and, calm down, and you go over in your head, I wish I'd have said this. You're thinking, I wish I should have said that to them. And it frustrates you, and you kind of think about it, burns you up for a while. Or at the other end, there's people that completely just knock everything, the wind out of your sails. They put you down. Maybe it's to make them feel better, it's kind of a bullying sense, or maybe they don't want to see you succeed, or maybe it frightens them if you succeed. Whatever, in one way, shape or form, they find a way to make jokes at your expense, to try and keep you down where you are, to avoid you moving out of the situation that you're in. These and many more examples are no good. No good whatsoever. Because what I want to invite you to do is think about what that does to your ability to build a successful business and a happy life, looking at the bigger picture. If you're constantly, or at least frequently, in a place of lacking energy, being frustrated, being angry, feeling like you can't do it, being told that you're not good enough, having the wind knocked out of your sails, or having this adrenaline from this confrontation, and then the adrenaline goes and it takes your energy with you, how on earth do you expect to approach anything, let alone a home business, with any passion, any consistency, any lease of life to go and learn new things and learn new skills? How do you feel that that's even possible? It isn't, is it? It isn't. If you're dragging your heels around, if you're sad, if you're unhappy, if you just want to succeed but just can't find it within yourself to do that emotionally, you're never going to get the success you want. I can talk to you about blogging or home meetings or Facebook marketing all day, but if you're just too damn sad or lethargic to go out there and employ them with any kind of verve about you, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So it's really important. Let me give you some solutions. Number one is avoid them. And I'm going to give you a step if you can't, but number one is avoid them. I'm not a counsellor, I'm just going off years of experience of talking to people and my own personal experience. You have nothing to prove to anybody but yourself. You may feel you do, but you don't. And if you want to prove something to somebody, go and get results. Don't talk it up to them. If you're having this person who is negatively impacting you and you can avoid them, then do that. There's a saying, I can't remember exactly how it goes. Never try and beat an idiot at their game, they'll always beat you with experience. Don't drop to their level and try and score points. You're going to lose. You're going to lose because they're more experienced at being an idiot, and you don't want to become an idiot just like them, so why would you want to be good at that game? Just avoid them. Let them carry on with their life that's pretty much going to be guaranteed going nowhere. People with that attitude never succeed because people hate them, and they're not going to help them or lift them up. You go and do what you want to do in your life, in your direction. You stay away from that influence. And if you can't, if this is a spouse or a significant other, because this happens a lot, or if it's someone at work who you have to see or work with or be in the office with, again, this is just a suggestion. I'm not a professional by any sense in counselling terms. Take them to one side. It's going to take some guts. It's going to take you stepping up and maybe becoming a person that you don't feel that you've been able to do before, but it's what's required. You only get one shot at this life. Let's not beat around the bush. You know, just tell them, look, can I just talk to you for a minute? And when you do that, people, if someone did that to you, you're going to think, oh, what's the matter? This is important. It sets the tone. So can I talk to you for a minute? I don't know if you realise that when you say this, when you do that, and when you act that way, it makes me feel like this. And I don't know if you realise, but I'm actually trying to take some steps to improve the quality of my life. I've got some targets that I want to hit, and a part of that process is me being confident enough to say to people that I feel impacting me negatively, to just tell them how I'm feeling about this. So whether you think I'm being soft, whether you think I'm overreacting or not, that's not what this is about. I just want to today let you know that what you're doing, it is actually having an effect on me, and I'd hope that you would see the sense in stopping that. If someone said that to you, I would hope that you would apologise and say you didn't realise you were doing it. If you did and you thought I was being a girl or emotional about it, no offence to girls, that's just how we talk around here. Then you would at least still stop it, wouldn't you? You would at least still stop it. And if they don't, I would say it's time for a next step. Let them know. Again, this is going to be tough, but part of becoming having a better situation in life is becoming worth that situation, becoming somebody that deserves that income and deserves that business. So this is real stuff, guys. Let them know that, look, I spoke to you last week. I've seen no change. I'm going to take this further. I just want to give you the one final chance. I don't want to do this, but you're forcing my hand. I refuse to come to work every day and feel like crap. So I've let you know that, and you're still doing it. I don't get you. I'm going to take this further if you don't stop it. And that's all you can do. You've let them know, you've put the ball in their court, and if they choose to kind of bust that ball or carry it on and throw it back at your face, take it further. That's what I would do personally, because you need to squash it. You can't continue this way. If it's personally, again, I would go and get some professional help. I think if you're in a relationship where somebody is purposefully trying to drag you down, they know how you feel and they're continuing doing that, you're at a place where if you want that relationship to survive, or you want to stop anywhere short of hating each other's guts, you need to go and see somebody about that. At the very least, get with some friends that you trust that have maybe gone through something similar and ask their advice. Do something. Turning your back on it, sweeping it under the rug. We both know that's not going to work. It's just going to grow until it's this massive elephant in the room that's then harder to push around. Deal with it while it's still dealable with. So that's the first point that I want to make. Heavy stuff, I know, but important stuff, I'm sure you'll agree. The second point I want to make is looking at someone and yours, if you're in this situation, physical health. Now, I'm not in health and wellness in any way, shape or form, so I'm not leaving you up to buying something here. This is just advice. I was in health and wellness before I entered network marketing as a professional. I was a coach for over 13 years, and I had 2 health clubs, so I've trained thousands of people on what I'm going to talk about. And myself, I was greatly overweight till I was 16, 17 years old, and all the fun that comes with that, in the teenage years. So what I want to say is, you don't have to be some kind of triathlete. None of us are perfect. I'm far from it. But if you're carrying a large amount of excess weight, if you're very unhealthy, we both know that that isn't something that you want. Okay, I've never met a person who's carrying a lot of weight and been happy about that fact. No, I've met plenty who've said they are and who pat the belly and joke because they're Big Tony or Big Marie or Big whoever, and but really they're dying inside. I've met plenty of people that way. The humour deflects what it is that they're trying to hide. And I did that for years. So what I want to say to you is, again, if you're coming from the place of everyone's throwing at you, cancer, heart attacks, strokes, increased with obesity, you can't be carrying that around with you and be in a good space. I know what it's like to, my mirror's over there, that's why I'm looking. I know what it's like to look in a mirror and hate what you see. I know what it's like to, if you fear the beach, if you fear trying clothes on, if you fear standing up and talking because people are going to look at you and you don't want them looking at your fat body or your appearance. You need to do something about that. Take some gentle exercise, or go and see a professional if you're really overweight and you're frightened of maybe it will be too much for you. Go and see a doctor. Before you start something new, I would always advise that. If you don't know what you're doing with your diet, again, get help, or at least cut down on the things that you know are dreadful for you. Too much alcohol, too much candy bars or sweets or whatever. You know, we know, all of us without education, that that type of thing isn't good for us. Or go and get some help if you're at all concerned about the way to move forward in a safe manner. But again, don't just leave it. It builds. You don't just carry the physical weight around with you. You carry the baggage around with you of looking at your children, the people that you care about, and feeling disappointed that they're going to have to look after you sooner than they might need to, or you might be unhealthy sooner than you need to, or you're missing out on things. You only get one chance at this life. Live it to the full and the fullest of your potential. Live a full life so you can look back and feel that you did your best, and that you have as fewer, we're always going to have regrets, but you have as fewer regrets as possible. You know, don't walk around missing out on so many things. Maybe you're unhappy and that's why you eat. That's why I ate. You can overcome that by going and seeing people and getting help for that. There is no shame in that. You know, and especially if you're in health and wellness, become an even better example of, hey, this is how I used to look, now look at what I can do. That's going to be great for your product and appeal to and inspire so many people who look at people like me and never realize that I was overweight and think, well, that guy's in okay shape. What does he know about my struggle? So, you know, I want to bring this to an end. I don't want to be too deep, too long with you guys, but just take those points into serious consideration. If you're all facing personal challenges or professional challenges in terms of relationships, address those. It's going to allow you to move forward, and it's going to stop you dead in your tracks if you don't. And physically, if you're looking in the mirror and you're hating what you see, if you're carrying a frustration around of avoiding so many situations and embarrassed about the way you look, and that's affecting how you feel, your energy, your drive, all of the personal parts of your life, you know, things like sex life, relationships, confidence, you know, we know obesity affects those things. You know, be a stronger person. Go out there and get the help that you need and become an inspiration to others, so many others that are similar to you right now. Go and lead by example. You're going to be so much happier and so glad that you did. You know, I look back on so many things that I've achieved in my life, and they started when I dealt with the relationships in my life and when I took care of myself physically. You know, the beautiful wife that I have. I don't think that would have happened for me had I not become the person I needed to be by losing that weight and becoming more confident. Which means I wouldn't have had my daughter. Which means we wouldn't have travelled the places we've travelled, and it wouldn't have led me to this point right now. So many things that you will look back on to this day when you watch this video and you took action will change for you in a positive manner. So please take these on board. I'll put a link to my blog underneath here. I don't want to sell anything to you, but if you like this video, if you got value from it, if you like the way that you know, maybe I put something across in a direct manner to you, then you know, I do plenty of tactical videos, plenty of information over on that link beneath this video. I'll see you over there. Whatever you do, go and create a day that counts, go and create a life that counts, and go and help others do the same. I'll catch you on the next video, guys, or over on my blog.